Good morning. And you won't believe it, but it's like 60 degrees in my house this morning. So I'm gonna leave these slippers on for just a minute until we start getting warmed up. Thank you for joining today. It is Thursday, our second week of ski conditioning. We are here together for 6 weeks, and we're just gonna get in shape together for a 30 or 40 minute workout Tuesday and Thursday morning for the next couple of weeks. So if you are joining me this morning, I want you to grab just some water, grab a mat, maybe grab a chair or a sturdy surface. We will be doing some tricep dips. So if you want to have a surface to do that off of, that would be ideal to grab that now. I will give everybody just a minute to come in as I do an introduction, and then we'll go ahead and get started. If you want to start warming up, doing some light jumping jacks, doing some squats, get your body moving, that would be great. My name is Kelsey Barkland. I am an outdoor gear exchange gear expert, a certified group fitness instructor, and a doctor of physical therapy here at a local outpatient clinic. So I am, more importantly, is just a Vermont neighbor. I'm here just like you. I live locally and I get a pass locally, but I also ski the backcountry, and I'm just excited to get in shape, get my legs in shape, get my core in shape, get my arms in shape, so I can go ahead and crush this season and start off strong. So a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. I don't do any music on my end. If you want to have some music playing, go ahead and turn that on now. And other than that, I want you to do what you are capable of and what feels good for your body this morning. Every day is different, so if I do a move and you're like, that doesn't really feel great on whatever part of my body, I want you to either take one of the modifications or choose a different move to do. That is okay. You are in the privacy of your home, and you know what? You're moving your body and you got up this morning, so I think that's already a win. So we are going to go ahead and get started with some warm-up moves. It is our second week, our fourth day together, and our warm-up move for this morning is just going to be those plank walkouts. So we're going to start at one end of our mat here. Bend on over, walk it out to a nice plank here, walk it back. We're just getting warmed up, okay? A little bit of a full body move here. Okay, you might be doing these slow, you might be doing these fast, whatever works for you this morning. We'll give everybody that last couple minutes to join in. I know waking up sometimes, especially as it starts to get darker, can be a little difficult. I was drinking my water right before I hit start on the video, so it's actually right on the counter behind you all. But if you have a water bottle, go ahead and grab that. We're going to do just a couple more of these. Then we have one more warm-up move before we get started with our workout. Good. I want you to come on down to your mat. We are going to be on our backs. We're going to do some dead bugs. So a couple different options here. We're just warming up. I want you to anchor your low back just gently onto the mat. Pull one leg up, then the other up to tabletop. Nice and tight through the core. I'm going to drop one leg down. Opposite arm back. Come on back. Again, just getting warmed up, okay? Building some heat into the core. Today is arms and core. So go ahead and get ready for that. Thank your body for waking up this morning. Get yourself moving. Starting to look forward to all those like dawn patrol skis, right? Wake up early and catch the sunrise at the top of a mountain. We'll have to wake up even earlier than this for that. Not unless you live right at the base of a mountain. And if so, please be my friend. Good, all right. Hopefully you're feeling at least a little warmed up. We are gonna go ahead and get started with the workout. As I explained the first move, if you wanna keep doing some warm-up moves, maybe start doing some squats. Our first workout move is going to be plank up downs. We're gonna do 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest, 4 rounds of that. So, oops, I should keep the chair. So, couple options for your plank up downs. You can utilize your lower surface, being a chair, a bench, a countertop, and you can be here, come on down, come on up, okay? You can do that on your knees if you're using a low surface like I am, okay? Or we can do these same options on the floor. So I'll show you those. We can be on knees, we're keeping our core nice and steady, down to our elbows, back up, or we can do them up on our toes, okay? Whatever position you're doing, I want you to go ahead and get into that now. You're gonna get started here in 10 seconds. All right, ready, set, go. I like to keep my feet about mat width apart, and I like to rotate which arm I go down with. So I'm keeping myself relatively even, and the feet mat width apart help me keep my hips a little more stable. We got 10 seconds left on this first round. And relax. Nice job. Shake it off. We only have 15 seconds rest, right? Before our next round. So they're really quick. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You do get a minute rest at the end of the 4 rounds. So that's a great time to grab water, grab a little wipe from a towel. Nice and strong through the shoulders. Push the floor away. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. Sometimes it gets to be pretty intense on the wrists. If it's ever too intense on the wrists, you can roll up a yoga mat or a thick towel for where to place your hands. Ready, go. So if that's the case, I'd kind of roll up some towels, put them just like this. Make that a little easier on my wrist angle. Ten seconds left. This is round 3 of 4. Stay with me. And relax. Nice job. That heart rate's starting to get up, right? Hopefully you are in a nice comfy space this morning, able to do this from your house. Ready, go. I've even had a few people message, like Jill and Emily. You all are catching this on the replay. So proud of you, right? If 6:30 a.m. doesn't work for you or for your friend, they can catch it on the IGTV. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Woo. Okay, 1 minute rest. Grab a sip of water, grab a quick towel, pay attention. Our next move is going to be tricep dips. So I'm going to give you a few options. I want you to take what's right for you, what's right for your wrists, what's right for your shoulders. First option is seated. Okay, I'm going to sit up nice and tall, hinge back, engage my core, so I'm acting like I'm pulling up a zipper from way down low, zipping all the way up to my collarbone. I'm going to place my fingertips and my hands behind me, fingertips facing my toes, and I'm going to hinge back, like I'm trying to poke my elbows behind me, and then back up tall. Hinge back, back up tall. I'm making this all work in the arms. Other option is up on a chair, here, or here. Okay, whatever move works for you. We're going to go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So if you're up on the higher surface, I want you focusing on driving those elbows behind you. The closer your feet are to the surface, the easier. The further away, the harder. So you choose what works for you. We have 10 seconds left of this round. 3, 2, 1. Relax. I'm just going to sit on the surface while I'm waiting. Again, it's a quick break right into our second round. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I don't know about you all. If you joined last Thursday, I would say the thing that I felt on Friday was my triceps. So maybe pace yourself if you were thinking, oh my gosh, my arms are going to fall off my body. They're so sore on Friday. We definitely want to have some soreness. That means we're building muscle. But I want you to be able to make it through your day. Relax. Good. Sit it back. Shake it off. 2 rounds down. 2 to go. You're doing great. Remember, lots of modifications available. Ready, set, go. If this is pretty intense on the shoulders, maybe don't go as low, right? So you can just do that upper part of the tricep dip. Stay high. We have 10 seconds left of this round. And relax. Good. Shake out the arms. 1 more round left. Stick with me. Push through. You got it. Whew. This is when I'm happy that it's 60 degrees in my house, because I'm now warm. Ready, set, go. It's a good workout temperature. So, it's definitely chilly though when you're trying to just wake up to go work out. Not very motivating. Good, we got 10 seconds left in this round. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. 1 minute rest. Again, grab a sip of water. Pay attention. I will demonstrate the next move. First option for the next move is going to be with your chair again, okay? So we're going to be on our feet or on our knees, and we're going to be stabilizing with one hand. We're going to be taking our other hand out to a T position, out to the side, and then bring it back down. And then I want you to pull your arm to a W position. So from the front, what this looks like is a T out to the side, thumbs up, and then this W position, right? You can tell that if I had both arms, that would look like a W, but I'm stabilizing on the ground or on a chair with this hand. Out to a T, back to a W. You can do it on a chair, or you can do it on the ground, just like this, on your knees, or on your toes. Whatever you choose, we're starting in 5 seconds. I'm going to stay with my left hand on the ground the whole time for this first round. Ready, go. So I'm going to stabilize with my left hand, and I'm going to do the move with my right hand. I'm going to try to keep my hips nice and level. I can feel them wanting to rock. Stay nice and strong through that stabilizing hand. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. I'm going to spin around, so I'm going to stabilize with my right hand for this second round. Feet wide. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Out to the side, back to a W. If you're doing it on the ground and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't think I can stay up on my toes, go down to the knees, okay? I'd rather quality form over quantity. So if you feel like you can get better quality down on your knees, go for it. 5 seconds left. And relax. Switching sides, we have 2 rounds down, 2 to go. Ready, set, let's go. I'm going to catch you all up on some news, a quick update while you're working out here. I am on vacation next week, completely out of service zone, but don't fear, your videos will be posted to the IGTV. I pre-recorded them, so you can still work out with me, but you might have to catch them on the IGTV at whatever time is convenient for you, okay? 3, 2, 1, relax. Spin it around. I will post them with the date that you're supposed to watch them. You can really do whatever works for you. Ready, set, go. I will be posting those Friday night, so if you want to get a jump start, if you're also going somewhere or whatnot, and you want to do one of them over the weekend, go for it. Who knows, maybe we'll be, or maybe you will be playing in the snow over the weekend. I'll be sitting on a plane. 3, 2, 1, relax. 1 minute rest, shake out the wrists. Nice job, that's a tough move. We are going to be doing some side plank crunches next. So I will demonstrate those. Grab a sip of water. We're going to be laying on one side, okay? Options, some other good alternatives to this could be like a side plank, so we'll get there later. But here are your first options. Laying down on your side, I can take the option to just lift my top leg and my hand. I can choose to bend my top knee and my elbow, or I can use the hand that's on the ground as a little bit like a kickstand, and then I'm going to use my side body, pull myself up into this position. Again, you can see I'm using this arm on the ground just a little bit. Back down. Whatever works for you, get into position. We're going on 3, 2, 1, let's go. So up and down. If you're doing this full version, you do have to rock back onto your glutes a little bit. So I'm kind of on my right glute as I come up. Tip back, rock up. 10 seconds left of this round. 3, 2, 1. We're switching sides. I'm going to spin around. All right, if you're doing that side plank option, we can do it just right here together. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Get those crunches going just like you were. If that doesn't work for your body, you can do this little side plank lift. Okay? So my knees are bent, and as I lift, I kind of lift up and lift a little forward and squeeze my glutes together. Okay? Working these side obliques here. All right, we got 5 seconds left on this side. And relax. Switch it up. One more time on each side. Stay with me. We're going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You got it, Deb. Stay with me. Maybe try to exhale as you come up. Inhale as you come down, all right? Three, 2, 1. Relax, switch it up. Last round. Nice job, everybody. I know you're feeling it in your core. We're getting there. A little over halfway through our workout this morning. Ready, go. It goes by quick. It's just a good opportunity for you to push yourself for 30 minutes. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. 1 minute rest. Pay attention to this next move. We're going to have some mountain climbers. So we can utilize our chair or our bench. We want to have a little bit higher surface, or if we just feel like it's a little bit better on your wrist this morning. So stabilizing here, nice and strong through the core into this plank position. You can choose to drive the knees slowly. I like to do that so I can focus on my hips, keep them nice and stable and not let them kind of twist side to side. Or you can choose to do them fast, whatever works for you. You can also do this down on your hands on the ground. Okay, so same thing, slow or fast. Okay, we have 10 seconds before we get started with this one. A little bit easier to explain this one, so didn't take our full minute. Ready, set, let's go. Good, I'm going to exhale as I drive the knee up. And I'm going to focus on especially keeping my lower abdominals pulled up towards my spine. 5 seconds. And relax. Nice job. 1 round down, 3 rounds to go. I guess I didn't need to spin. I got in the habit. Ready, set, let's go. Other option, if you don't have a chair and you don't really want to do them on the ground, you can do them on some yoga blocks. So if you have 2 blocks, you can use those for your hands. I'll demonstrate that next. 5 seconds, stay with me. And relax. Good, 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. Yoga block option right here if you need it for those wrists. If you feel like that's a little bit easier to grab onto. Ready, set, let's go. It also brings you a little higher, so it's a little bit easier. Right, the closer our body comes to parallel with the ground, the harder it is. The harder we have to work against gravity. Kind of explains why counter push-ups are easier than ground push-ups. Right? And relax. Nice job. If you're doing the jumping mountain climbers, you are doing fantastic. Stay with it. I'm sure you're getting your heart rate up real quick. We're going to do one last round together here. Ready, go. Really push the floor away with your hands. Brings good stability to the shoulders. Think about your core, pick it up. And relax. Nice job. Shake out the wrists. 1 minute rest. Our next and final move before our challenge is going to be, I used to call them turtles, but they're kind of called heel taps. So we're going to be on our back. Roll it on down. I'll give some modifications here in just a second, but the intended move is a slight chin tuck. Peel yourself off until you have your shoulder blades off the mat, and then I want you tapping one heel at a time, getting a little oblique crunch side to side. All right, if that sometimes becomes a little too tough on the neck, you can leave the neck down, and then I want little rotations right here, still working on those obliques, okay? So then I'm using my core to pull my legs back to center, dip them to the other side. You can also do it, if you're really feeling it today, drop those feet down, drop them this way. Ready, set, Let's go. Peel up, get the shoulder blades off the mat. Nice and relaxed jaw, nice and relaxed face. Tapping the heels, side to side. Look down at your belly button, at your lower core. Make sure you're not letting it dome out or kind of poof out. 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, 1 round down, 3 rounds to go. Remember, tons of options with this, but essentially we're trying to just work those obliques. So even side plank could be an option. Ready, go. Remember those side plank lifts that we were doing earlier as an alternative? That is also going to work those obliques. So you can do multiple different moves here to get the same job done. Just like a little variety in life, right? So we're mixing up the moves. It's good to kind of work out that neck a little bit, strengthen the neck. 3, 2, 1. Right? 2 rounds down, 2 to go. Ready, set, go. Good. Think about the fact that your head is, I think they say the average head is 8 pounds or something like that. So now, in the winter time, hopefully you're wearing a helmet and you're probably having some goggles on your head. That is just added weight. So we want to make sure our neck is nice and strong. Hold up that extra weight. 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. We have 1 more round together, whatever abdominal move you're doing right now. Remember, you can be doing those little side to side. Maybe I'll do that for my last round. Ready, set, go. So with this, I'm thinking about keeping my low back just gently firm on the mat. I don't need to be super pressure into the mat, but I don't want it arching away. And then I'm using my core to move my legs like little windshield wipers, okay? Good, 5 seconds left. And relax, nice job. Shake it out. 1 minute rest, grab a sip of water. We have our max push-ups coming up next. So I'm gonna set a timer for 1 minute, and I want you to do as many push-ups, whatever variation that is for you, in that 1 minute time, okay? This is our second week of this move. We will do this 1 more time next week, and then we change the move, okay? So I know push-ups are difficult, but you're staying with it, okay? If you want to use a countertop for your push-ups, maybe that chair that we had out earlier, or you can be down on the floor, on your knees, or on full toes. You could also mix it up and do wide push-ups if you want to do that. Do narrow push-ups for triceps. Do some diamond push-ups. I'm talking to you, Ivan. You might be out there the one doing diamond push-ups on your toes. Whatever works for you. And I want you to go ahead and get started or get set up. We're going to go ahead and get started in just a second here. All right. So I'm going to choose, personally, I'm going to start on my toes, and then when I start to get tired, I'm probably going to go down to my knees. So you choose what works for you. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So thinking about staying strong through the core, quality over quantity here, okay? As you go, I'm going to do a little bit more housekeeping stuff, so pay attention, keep the push-ups going. All right, next week, you'll have at least your 2 videos recorded for Tuesday and Thursday. I also recorded the following Tuesday. However, I do plan to be live. I will be back in the States. I'll just be in a hotel room. So I want you to tune in, if you can, to a live session that following Tuesday. But if you want to catch that replay, go for it. It will be there forever as a little bonus. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute up, shake it off. Woo! That minute passed by quick, maybe because I was talking. So, nice job. I know you didn't think it passed by that quick, because you're pushing through by yourself, in your head, at home, trying to do those push-ups. If you can stick with me, it's 7 o'clock on the dot, but we're going to do just a few stretches. I'm going to take one arm across here. Just a few arm stretches. Maybe we'll finish with a little cobra or up dog. That way we can get a little abdominal stretch. All right. Good. Switch it up. Good. Thank you for joining me. It is day 4, week 2 of our ski conditioning. We have 4 more weeks together, okay? Good. Take those hands. I want you to interlace them behind your back. Okay? Elbows straight, and then I want you to tuck your chin and pull your shoulders back. Okay, a little bit of a heart opener, chest opener, stretch to the back of the neck. Take 2 deep breaths here. Slow the heart rate down. Good. Let's go down onto hands and knees for our final 2 stretches. We're going to do some cat-cows, and then we'll do some cobra. So just a few cat-cows, inhaling, sinking the back down, sinking the belly, and then exhaling, rounding through the back, tucking the chin. Inhale as you sink the belly down. Exhale as you round through the back. Inhale, sink the belly down. Exhale as you round through the back. This is actually quite a good abdominal stretch too. So we'll finish up with this one. Last 2. Good. Last one right here. Thank you for joining me this morning. I will say, as I was doing those pre-recordings, it's kind of difficult to know that there's no one live on the other side. So just having you all there, tuning in. I know some of you personally, and then I know that there's many more joining on the replays. So thank you. Gives me some energy. Hopefully I can share some energy with you. I hope that you enjoy your Thursday and your Thanksgiving next week. Catch those pre-recordings on the IGTV. I will post them tomorrow night so they're nice and fresh for you. And I will catch you just in about a week and a half live again on Tuesday. So use those replays for some workouts. I hope you have a great day. Thank you, Michelle.